this man is all the rage. The Korean super voice, Doo-ho Choi. Very difficult challenge for the opponent here tonight. This is an outstanding first-round fighter. Outstanding fighter overall, but the fight time of the UFC, not a lot, because more often than not, he gets the opponent out of there in round one. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power.
Lead hook is good by Choi. Early connection with the left from the champ. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
He threw that one with all of his power.
Fast pace here in the early going. So once again, leaning on that long reach as he counters effectively with a jab to the head. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
All right, so the boxer with a beautiful combination there and giving a lot of problems to this kickboxer here early on.
Well, the kickboxer wants to set his feet. He wants to be landing those kicks, getting damage off, but he can never do that because the boxer's constantly in his face and not throwing singular shots. He's throwing multiples to keep him moving backwards.
Oh, how good is that jab by Choi?
Beautiful level change. Careful here.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by the Korean Super Bowl.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Beautiful kick land.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, huge kick to the leg.
It landed some nasty strikes.
Big right hand there. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Elbow now blocked by Choi. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Short uppercut here in the clinch by the Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Big knee there to the chest.
This is such a crazy fight.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
90 seconds to go in our opening round.
Clean punch.
Huge block there. Edwards is circling to his right. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Way to mix it up. Huge elbow lands from the clinch.
Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Choi gets hit with that stiff jab there. Under 20 seconds now to go. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Edwards is cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, big elbow. Nice defense there, huge block.
Leg kick lands. He's back in the clinch.
Oh, nice trip to change the level. All right, closed guard now. You gotta be careful though, he's got a lot of submissions off his back. And Woods trying to make some of these ground strikes count. Edwards is in half guard.
He's got to start throwing now.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to...
Big shots landed by him now. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if he gets his stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. Getting him out here. Great shot from the top position.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Edwards is in half guard. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
He's got to be careful here.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his strike. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Big strikes continue to land. That will do it! The Korean Superboy does it again!
Holy!
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight, absolutely gets it with style points. A huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and still heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho